Hey everyone, it's George and welcome back to Let's Play Ghost Trick. Last time we did some miscellaneous stuff, some just random phone locations and just looking over the record, and then we finally got to the business of saving Lynne from death a second time tonight. We asked her a few questions about us, but she doesn't seem to know who we are either, which is quite disappointing. But nonetheless, we can't just turn a lady's request to save her life away, so let's rewind time and watch the last 4 minutes of her life. Lynne's second death. I'm heading back in time now to rewrite her fate. Faced with those circumstances, she could have just lied and promised to help me, but she didn't. That's when I knew I could trust her. Forms for death. I have a bad feeling about this. Yes, sir! So that's where that pink notebook came from, I guess. Detective, is everything okay? Oh, I was hungry, so I was trying to get something delivered. What? Don't do that! Oh, I'm sorry. You should leave jobs like that to me. Is chicken alright? One chicken dinner. Oh, that's okay. I'm not feeling very hungry anymore. Apologies if my voice has changed a little bit. It's been a few days since I last played this and recorded. The magic of editing has strung these parts together, but yeah, I might change the voices. I'm sorry if I have. I'd like to go back to the station for a minute, though. Good. I'm afraid I can't let you do that. Inspector Cabanella is on his way. He'll be here any minute. That was quick. Evening, patrolman. Good evening, Inspector Cabanella, sir. Nice work. Now do me a favor and take a little patrol around outside, would you? That's a nice fellow. Yes, sir. Yo, how's it going, baby? Inspector Cabanella, what are you doing here? I thought the Special Investigation Unit has an important top-secret assignment tonight. What does that matter at a time like this, when my Lynne's in crisis? I appreciate it, sir. Wait a minute, did you just say crisis? Don't tell me I'm being suspected of shooting that pointy-haired man in the red suit. I mean, I've never even met the guy before. Never, baby. Oh, well, before tonight, I mean. He asked me to meet him here. He said he had important information about the big case I'm working on. He's the one who contacted me! I see. But it's funny, isn't it? I took a look at the list of cases your station is handling right now, and I didn't see you listed as involved on any big cases. You know I don't suspect you, baby. Just trying to clear things up. You're not the type to ever shoot anybody. Hey, who knows you better than me, baby? You know, if anything ever happened to you, I'd never be able to look him in the eye again. Inspector Cabanella, I'm going to ask you a question. Yeah? And what's that? And I want you to answer honestly. Is it tonight? Is that when it's happening? I have no idea what you're talking about, baby. Get down! It seems to me that baby is indeed under suspicion. By Inspector Cabanella? No, he's not like that. Just for the record, did you shoot me? Me? Oh, I'd never do anything like that. Anyway, it looks like the hitman fired from outside. It'd be hard to prevent the bullet from coming in, though. In any case, let's just give it a try. Our 4-minute game. So, we're about to actually discover another new trick that we can play 4 minutes in the past. Quite similar to something we'd actually tried, but couldn't do. Let's see what this thought bubble is. You know what? I have an idea. The guy who shot me is outside, right? Looks like that. Yeah. Instead of trying to stop a bullet once it gets in here, wouldn't it be fun to go out and stop the guy who's shooting the bullet? Fun, she says, with eyes gleaming. Oh boy. You can use the telephone to move around, right? That's right. And I know the telephone number to the junkyard payphone too. I don't want to get shot again. You know what they say about 3 strikes and you're out. As long as you don't become a ball player, you'll probably be safe. But telephone. Think's a good idea. Maybe I'll give it a try. So, yep, it involves the telephone. We can't quite get there just yet, though. Luckily. Do I have to activate our dialogue? I'll activate our dialogue. I have a bad feeling about this. And then that happens. Okay. And we've seen this dialogue already, so I'm not going to read it out. Come on, just let me have control. No! No, let me have control! Okay, so we couldn't quite get over before because we couldn't get to the notepad before, but now we can. If we try and intercept a phone call while we're in the past, we actually can. Hello, the chicken kitchen! You want chicken? We got your chicken! One chicken dinner, please. Would you like an order of fried chicken with that? Oh, that's okay. So now, while we're 4 minutes in the past, if we intercept a phone call, we can actually go to the place that's in the phone call, or stay here. There doesn't seem to be much point in staying here, so let's go off to this chicken place. Hello, where would you like that delivered? They hung up. And we got a new phone number for our records as well, the Chicken Kitchen. La la la, what does it matter? Chicken order or 2 lost. If it were 3 orders, that would be a different story though. La la la. Very groovy music here in the Chicken Kitchen. So let's see what we can do here. No idea how this is going to help, but might as well look around. Telephone book, nothing we can do there. Menu board, nothing we can do there. We can ring this bell. And there's a telephone, so we know we can't use the telephone other than tracing calls in the past, so let's ring this bell and see what happens. We just reported to him while we had the chance without much thought, but this isn't where the hitman who's trying to kill me is. Clearly. We probably ought to hurry back. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's much we can do here, so that's funny. What's the matter? This telephone doesn't seem to be working right now. Usually the telephone line goes red, but I don't see it. But we came here by telephone line. Apparently in this 4 minutes before the world, we can only use the lines while the telephone is being used. You're kidding, right? As long as the lines are closed like this, it looks like we can't go anywhere. I guess we'll have to start over. Yep, I think we kind of screwed up, so we'll hit the timer button here and go back to the beginning. Obviously the Chicken Kitchen wasn't the place to go. I don't remember any other phone calls being made, but let's find out. I guess there was. Obviously, there's that initial phone call, but we can't do anything with that. We can't actually get to the phone quick enough. It's quite deliberately designed that way. I think we just hang around here eventually. I mean, the little red check marks that you see in the thought bubble and the speech bubble mean that we've actually seen these before. But yes, we have to watch this again anyway. So, let's not go to this phone call. Let's hop over here to the lamp, but not go to this phone call. No, that's not going to do anything. We've seen this dialogue before as well, haven't we? I would like to go back to the station. They want me here to start off guard of this rookie detective Lynne. Now that I'm really looking at her, she sure is cute. They told me to call the detective outside if she did anything suspicious. So here I stand. Hey, maybe I need to call the detective outside after all. She's so beautiful and it's criminal. Say, did you hear what the officer just said? Yes, strange taste that fellow has. His taste is perfectly normal. But anyway, not that part. The part about the order he got. The order telephone outside if I did anything suspicious. Telephone, huh? I was actually really suspicious a few minutes ago, but he didn't call. He should have been more observant. So if the police officer sees anything suspicious, the state of affairs might change. So what can we do that's suspicious? Well, this light happens to be positioned right on top of the little notebook she was playing around with. That's Lynne's notebook. Hey, wait a minute. I thought she was practicing a dance move when I came in. Everyone in this universe is apparently obsessed with dancing. Anyway, nope, that was definitely suspicious. No question. I'd better report this. I wonder if I can make the call without her noticing. Well, I think that's probably the right phone call. So thanks for the hints, game. Let's give this a go. What's up? I've been watching Lynne just like you told me to, and I noticed something suspicious. You did? So Inspector Cabanilla was right. She was hiding a notebook when I came in. Her notebook, eh? Yes, sir. In a very suspicious manner, and a very conspicuous place. Anything else? Let's see. It's pink, and it's a notebook. Anything else? Let's see. Come to think of it, she was using the phone when I came in too, and referring to her notebook. Okay, someone will be over later. Don't let on you notice anything. Okay. Hey, look at that! The phone line is glowing red. I bet it would work if we tried it now. I bet you're right. The detective you're talking to is outside in the junkyard, and that's where the horrible hitman who's after me is too. So yeah, this is the correct phone call to use, obviously, not the one to the Chicken Kitchen. But we have the Chicken Kitchen number now, which is an improvement. I've been waiting for you. Eek! What are you? A disc lamp that sounds like an old grandpa. Just call me Ray. Grandpa Ray. You just have to get the grandpa part in there somewhere, don't you? We're souls, we can choose any appearance we like. Which means you have no intention of showing us what you really look like, right? Now then, about that gunshot that took your life. I heard it way up on the upper level, a scant few minutes from now. Apparently he managed to travel back with us, don't ask how. That man is probably getting his rifle ready now. Alright, I'm going in. Again with those ghost trick thingies. I'm very sorry, young lady, but you don't have those powers. What? Why not? I'm afraid I don't know the reason, but only a special few have the powers of the dead. What? Are you saying I'm not special? That's not fair! Anyway, we don't have much time. Come on, hop in. Carry on, boys. Fate changed because we actually got that phone call made. That's what that probably is referring to. That horrible hitman that's after me is upstairs, isn't he? Yes, apparently. In other words, we can't stop him if we stay down here. Let's go then. I'm not really big on the idea of getting shot again. Well, you don't have to feel it this time. But anyway, yeah, Ray is helpfully helping us out by sitting there. I think he's expecting us to use this cot to get up. And then we have to do the same process as before with the fan and the blender, so let's quickly do that. So this game introduces new mechanics quite often, like this time it was with the phone lines. Later on we'll be seeing some more new mechanics as well. Anyway, what have we got here? Well, we made it. Now it's time to hunt down that horrible hitman. He must be around here somewhere preparing to take his shot. There isn't a lot of time. Let's try to find him fast. I'm going to make good and sure he understands what happens to people who point guns at others. There's a gleam in her eye that's absolutely blinding. There's not much we can do from here, especially now that the flag has gone back down. But we can turn this searchlight off. I'll quickly pause it, and you can see on the top screen there it says we've got a searchlight, and we can turn it off. So, let's do that and see what happens. Absolutely nothing. What can we see from over here? Nothing much is going on. Here's Inspector Cabanilla. I think we missed our chance because I think we were supposed to hop onto his bike. I'll have to quickly go back to the fate change and make my way up on the flag again, I think. I hit the wrong button there. That's okay, the game's, as I said, pretty forgiving about that, so... Let's fold that up. Hop up here. Yeah. That, and hop back into the flag. Luckily the timing is pretty lenient on that, on the flag there. Okay, we've seen that dialogue. We're just waiting for Cabernet to make his way up now, I think. Up he comes! Dancing up the stairs. You can't just walk like a normal person, no. If you have a look... oh, you can't actually see, but I'm pretty sure you can hop a ride on his bike. So, there we go, you can see. There's his bike. We can't quite get to it yet. There we go. And it won't let us off until we reach the end, unfortunately. Let's have a look. We can... Oh! Oh! It's our hitman! I see my target. Time to go to work. I'll be head of the Hitman division by next month now for sure. There he is, the horrible hitman! I think his name is actually Tengo, but that doesn't matter now. Indeed it is. It's one step ahead Tengo, who we saw before. We have to stop him from shooting fast. Info has been added to the record. Okay, we need to get to that searchlight. We can't quite get there. Open this door. Is that going to help us? Yes, it is. Luckily, he's pretty scared of being seen, understandably, I think. So he hides whenever we turn a light on. There, we put a stop to that shot at least. We did it, so I'm safe now, right? Well, that changed your fate a little, but it didn't avert it completely. We're not done yet. That man is a professional, and he really, really wants to be head of the division, apparently. I doubt blocking a shot here and there is really going to stop him. If you want to rough him up a little bit, I promise I won't put in my report. Let's think of something else before he gets a shot at. Fate changed! Okay, this slide seems like as good a point as any to stop this particular video, so thanks for watching everyone. Next time, we'll hopefully get to the end of this particular puzzle section and save Lynne from being shot by one step ahead Tengo. See you next time everyone, and bye bye!